Holy cow! This is insane, guys! Nintendo Switch 2 is coming, and it's going to blow your mind. In this video, I'm going to reveal 5 new leaks that will make you drool with anticipation and excitement. These leaks are so juicy, so mind-blowing, that you'll want to pre-order the console right now. But before I do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload more latest tech leaks like this one. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's get started with the first leak, the display technology. As you know, the current Switch OLED has a 7-inch OLED screen that offers vibrant colors and contrast. It's a beautiful screen, no doubt about it. But what if I told you that the Switch 2 could have an even better screen? Well, that's what the rumors are saying. According to various sources, Nintendo has been experimenting with different display technologies for the Switch 2, including LCD and OLED panels from Sharp and Samsung. The latest leak suggests that Nintendo has settled on a 7.5-inch LCD panel from Sharp, which could offer higher resolution, brightness, and refresh rate than the OLED screen. This means that the Switch 2 could deliver a stunning visual experience, especially when docked to a 4K TV. You'll be able to see every detail, every pixel, every color in crystal clear quality. However, some fans may be disappointed by the lack of OLED, which is known for its deeper blacks and lower power consumption. What do you think? Would you prefer LCD or OLED for the Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below. You may be wondering why Nintendo chose LCD over OLED. Well, there are a few possible reasons. One is that LCD panels are cheaper and more available than OLED panels, which could help Nintendo keep the cost of the console low and avoid supply issues. Another is that LCD panels are more durable and less prone to burn-in than OLED panels, which could extend the lifespan of the console and prevent screen damage. And finally, LCD panels are more compatible with the Switch 2's rumored 4K output, which could enhance the image quality and performance of the console. So, while OLED may have some advantages, LCD may not be a bad choice after all. Moving on to the second leak, the price. Now, this is a tricky one, because Nintendo has always been known for its affordable and accessible consoles. The current Switch OLED costs $350, which is a reasonable price for a hybrid console that can be played on the go or on the big screen. But how much will the Switch 2 cost? Well, according to some insiders, the Switch 2 will have a price tag of around $400, which is a $50 increase from the Switch OLED. This may seem like a lot, but considering the upgraded features and performance of the Switch 2, it may be worth it. After all, the Switch 2 is rumored to have a more powerful processor, more memory, more storage, and better battery life than the Switch OLED. Plus, it will be able to run games at 4K resolution when docked, which is a huge improvement from the 1080p of the Switch OLED. So, while $400 may sound expensive, it may actually be a fair price for what you're getting. But what do you think? Would you pay $400 for the Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's take a look at how the Switch 2 compares to other consoles in terms of price. The PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, which are the main competitors of the Switch 2, both cost $500, which is $100 more than the Switch 2. However, these consoles are not hybrid, meaning they can only be played on a TV, not on the go. They also have fewer exclusive games than the Switch 2, which has a strong lineup of Nintendo titles. And they also require a subscription to play online, which is free on the Switch 2. So while the PS5 and the Xbox Series X may have some advantages in terms of graphics and power, the Switch 2 may have some advantages in terms of portability, exclusivity, and affordability. Next up, the third leak, the backwards compatibility. This is a big one because one of the best things about the Switch is its amazing game library. The Switch has hundreds of games, from Nintendo classics like Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon, to indie gems like Stardew Valley, Hollow Knight, and Celeste. And the best part is, you can play them all on the same console, whether you're at home or on the road. But what about the Switch 2? Will it be able to play all these games? Well, the good news is, yes, it will. According to leaks, the Switch 2 will be fully backward compatible with both physical and digital games from the original Switch. This means you can keep enjoying your favorite games on the new console without having to buy them again. And not only that, but some of these games may even get enhanced for the Switch 2, taking advantage of its improved processing power. This could mean better graphics, smoother performance, and faster loading times for some of your old games. How awesome is that? But what do you think? Which games would you like to see enhanced for the Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below. There are a few possible ways that the Switch 2 will handle the backwards compatibility. One is that the Switch 2 will have a similar architecture and operating system as the original Switch, which could make it easy to run the old games without any issues. Another is that the Switch 2 will have a dedicated mode or emulator that will allow it to run the old games in a compatible way. And finally, the Switch 2 will have a software update that will optimize the old games for the new console, which could improve their quality and performance. So, whichever way Nintendo chooses, the Switch 2 will be able to play the old games without any problems. Now let's talk about the fourth leak, the exclusive games. This is where things get really exciting, because the Switch 2 is not only going to play old games, but also new games that are made specifically for it. And one of these games is going to be the next 3D Mario game, which is currently in development. And let me tell you, this game is going to be epic. According to rumors, this game will be 4 times larger than Super Mario Odyssey, which was already a huge game. This means you can expect a massive and immersive world to explore, with tons of secrets, challenges, and surprises. And that's not all, because there are also hints of Donkey Kong's involvement in the game, which could add a whole new dimension to the Mario franchise. Imagine teaming up with Donkey Kong, or even playing as him, in a 3D Mario game. How cool would that be? But what do you think? Are you excited for the next 3D Mario game? Let me know in the comments below. And finally, the fifth and last leak, the release date. This is the one that everyone wants to know, because we all want to get our hands on the Switch 2 as soon as possible. But unfortunately, we may have to wait a little longer than expected. Originally, the Switch 2 was rumored to launch in September 2024, which would be around the same time as the Switch OLED launched in 2021. However, recent reports from Bloomberg indicate that the Switch 2 has been delayed until early 2025 due to various factors, such as the global chip shortage, the COVID-19 pandemic, and the quality assurance of the console. This delay may be disappointing for some fans, but it may also be beneficial for Nintendo, as it could allow them more time to refine the console and ensure a smoother launch. Additionally, delaying the release could align with the availability of major titles, such as the next 3D Mario game, which could maximize the impact of the Switch 2's launch. So, are you willing to wait until 2025 for the Switch 2? Let me know in the comments. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. I upload new videos every week, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. This is Alvin from Tech Pulse Pro signing off.